This is Mike with AMP, and today I'll be giving you a brief introduction to AMP's Content Management System, or CMS for short. The goal of this will be to give you your bearings when you first log in, as well as a glimpse of what all of AMP is capable of. So when you first log in, you'll have a list of possible databases that you have access to, and to the right of each database name, you have up to 3 buttons here. The shop is the online digital catalog, which usually is used by your sales reps or your dealers that have access to shop directly. This is followed by the manage button. This is where you'll perform your updates. And then lastly, the avenue button, which is the retail or consumer version of shop. For this video, we're going to go into the manage side. Again, what we refer to as CMS. And I'm going to cover the tabs at the top of the screen as well as their sub-tabs, which will appear on the left side. For any in-depth overview of one of these tabs that I cover, there will be additional videos, so keep an eye out for that. So you start off on the company page here. This is your company information. If you want to make adjustments to that, simply click Change Profile. Then we have our Users and Locations tab. We'll start off on the overview screen, which will be a list of the various user types and the folks that are a part of each group. So you'll have your admin team, then your sales rep team, and then your list of buyers. And on the left side of the screen, our sub-tabs, you'll notice we're starting on overview. We can switch to the list of reps that you can upload and give access to, followed by a list of your customers. Then moving on to our next tab at the top, we have integrations and connections. This is where you can set up some automation to your existing backend, and that can automate automatic updates to your product information, your customers, and your order history. And this is where you will manage that tool if you wish to do so. Then we have our Manage Catalog button, where you will update your product information, upload additional documents, PDFs and videos. Then we have our Photos tab, where you'll upload all of your photography. Then our Slideshows tab, which you can make smaller versions of your catalog or perform photo matching, so matching that photography to your items. Then we have our AMP Products tab. This is where you can explore and browse the other products that AMP offers today. And if you have access to any of these, this is also where you'll control the settings. So we have our AMP Shop, that online dealer portal. We have AMP Sell, the iPad app for sales reps. AMP Sites, that public website version of your catalog. AMP Avenue, the retail kiosk. AMP Press, print collateral. And AMP Feed, that transforms your product data into other formats. And all of these are automatically updated and resourced from one product file that you manage here. So it's pretty quick tools for you there. And then lastly, our sales activity screen. And these are broken up in a couple buckets. So your first one is AMP Sales Orders, which will keep track and record all orders written through the AMP program. And you can filter these by date, dealer, and product. Then you have your office sales orders and office invoices. These two pull from the integrations. So if you hook up, say, to your QuickBooks, these can be populated as well right back into AMP. So you can pull out of AMP into your backend and also push right back into AMP and keep track of all your historic sales history here. So I hope that was helpful to kind of give you your bearings of the management side of AMP. And as I mentioned before, we have videos that will go into each of these tabs one by one, dedicated to go into the details of each of these guys. Thank you.